I'm Evan Nolan, the president and co-founder of the United States Athletics Hall of Fame, here with another nominee for inaugural class. You know, when it comes to excellence in motorsports racing, there are few who can hold a candle to the legendary career of A.J. Foyt, particularly across the wide range of disciplines that A.J. excelled at. He was born in Houston, Texas in 1935, and his father, Tony, was a mechanic who actually raced sprint cars on the side. Tony would actually build A.J. his first race car out of an old lawnmower engine when he was just 5 years old. When A.J. was 11, he borrowed the backup race car while his parents were off at a race, and they returned home to find that he'd done significant damage to the house and somehow set the race car's engine on fire. He was grounded, but needless to say, his race car's career had begun that day. He'd followed his father's footsteps and spent 3 years at the midget car level before moving on to sprint cars. And he'd actually win the title in the sprint car championship for USAC when he was 21 in 1960. That same year, he'd also move on to championship cars, better known as Indy cars, and win his first championship there as well in 1960, the first of his record 7 season titles. In his champ car career, he'd win 67 races, including 4 Indy 500s, which is tied for the record. His first Indy win was in 1961, where he became the first defending points champion to win the Indy and then defend his points championship. He'd actually qualified for the Indianapolis 500, a record and ridiculous 35 consecutive times. He'd entered the 24 Hours of Le Mans once in 1967 and win it. He'd win 7 times on the NASCAR circuit, including the 1972 Daytona 500 and the 1983 and 85 24 Hours of Daytona. That makes him the only racer ever to win the Indy 500, the 24 Hours Le Mans, the 24 Hours of Daytona, and the Daytona 500. There's nothing on a track that A.J. Foyt couldn't do. You can vote for Foyt or any of our other nominees for the United States Athletics Hall of Fame at www.nothalloffame.com/USA. Voting will continue between now and we make our announcement November 1st. Vote as often as you like, as long as it's only once a day. I'll be back with another nominee soon, but until then, take care.